Hey, good morning, everyone. This video is why I moved to Medellin and why I stayed. Originally, I moved here. I think everyone has heard the story, but for those viewers who are new, in 2017, I was working in Hollywood and I got burnt out and came looking for a new lifestyle after some life searching and meditation. I came here for a workshop of a friend on the coast and ended up traveling around Colombia with a friend from Italy. And then I went back to LA and I decided I was like, I really like Colombia. I like how I felt there, Medellin specifically, in this neighborhood specifically, Laureles. And I decided to come back and make a life here. I sold everything that I had in a few weeks. Sent some boxes to my mom's house, went and visited my family, and then came here with very few things. I came here with just carry-on luggage. I didn't even have a guitar. I was like, I'll just buy one when I get there. And so I started my life over completely from scratch, which is pretty interesting because as we live, often we build a lot of things up. We have a lot of things in our life. And it's good sometimes to just like minimalize it, just crossing the street there, and just start from scratch. So I did that, and now I've built up everything that I have here. And so why I moved here was okay. The things that everyone says, the weather, the lifestyle, the economics of it. Buenas, permiso. I realized that I could live here. I was burnt out from LA, and I realized, well, I can basically stay here for a year without even working and just figure out what I want to do. I needed a break. I had been working for a lot of years straight, and so that was the first reason. Was like, okay, the big road here. There was the finances of it. Buenos dias. The lifestyle. And so I was like, oh yeah, I can live here for a year and just chill and figure out what I want to do. So it gave me the time to do what I wanted to do. And obviously the culture was very appealing to me. I didn't have any Spanish, so I wanted to learn Spanish. And the dating lifestyle. Anyone who says like they don't come to an area or a space or because of the dating, I just think they're crazy or they're not being honest with themselves. Because if you don't like the dating in a certain area, move to another area. You're like, I don't like the people here. I don't like the people that I'm dating, or I don't like the dating culture. I'm like, that's like top of my list. Not the most important thing, but very important. Idea is have a good dating life, have a good social life, good, quality of life. So I have all that here in Medellin. I'm walking down Nutibara, so it might be a little bit loud to the gym, but I have all that here. And so that's why I moved there. It was like the economics and those things. And then, I decided to stay. I built a life kind of quickly here. I ended up starting a t-shirt company with the help of a friend. And then, things built pretty quickly from there. I didn't actually stay kind of like chilling for too long. I had a job online that paid me decently well, actually really well, for like 10 hours a week. That supported me, even though I had savings. And then I started a t-shirt brand that actually ended up doing well, and that was a big project that I did. Just something fun I was doing, and ended up being a pretty decent sized project. Something for fun. I always like t-shirts and style and brands, so that was very appealing to me. And so that was a lot of fun. I'm just looking at some areas to just chill here, make a video, and So I got to have that part of the life, and so I lived here for a while. I learned Spanish, I learned some bachata, and enjoyed myself. Um, I hit some points here in Colombia where some of my videos show I was burnt out. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. One of the businesses that I didn't quite work out. The location, various factors there. And I almost left. I felt very isolated. That will be another video I'm going to make, is feeling isolated in a foreign country, because that can happen. A lot of people don't move and do these things because they're scared they'll feel isolated. I can't leave my country. I don't know the language. I might not have friends. They might not even move to another state. I was talking to somebody because they might not feel comfortable. But I took all of those risks and ended up basically reinventing myself, which was the most important thing that happened. Was I have what I built is this whole new life of myself, a new identity really. I felt trapped in LA, even though I had a great career. I felt like I was that guy. Like I was that guy working in LA, Rob LaFond, the web video producer at NPR, which was great. But I wanted to break out of that identity and just feel free. And that's what South America gave me. That's what Colombia and Medellin gave me, a new identity, an opportunity to recreate my life, reinvent my life. And I did that here. And I feel like now I'm hitting another phase. Like I got burnt out. Like that happened to me in LA for a while too, actually. I was thinking about leaving. I was thinking about moving to New York. And then I ended up staying and then liking it for some years. Medellin in Colombia, I could see liking myself for a long time. I feel like I don't have plans to leave. I feel like building a long-term lifestyle here. And so that was one of the things that I enjoyed here. So yeah, what I was saying is I feel like I could build a long-term lifestyle here. I love the community that I have, the foreigners that I know, the locals that I know. I love where I live. I love how I can come to the gym and my lifestyle. I have a job online that's supporting me right now, and then I'm also doing some consulting. People can also follow me on that, LaFond Social, on my personal, Rob LaFond. And if you need some consulting or some suggestions, I can help you along your way of moving here. I have a lot of experience, over 8 years. So what I'm saying is that, I built this life here. Right now, I'm actually hitting this other area of my life where I feel even more comfortable and more at home. I'm hitting this rhythm. It took me a while. Like I said, I got burnt out, and then I almost felt like leaving. And now I'm really enjoying a little bit of solitude. Like I have a big social life, but I'm also going to the gym, spending some nights at home cooking. I get nice organic food delivered to me, and I'm gonna make a video about that, like the lifestyle in Medellin, and how what my lifestyle is, which is my favorite thing, and that's why I stayed. I feel very at peace. Like I wake up in the morning, I come to the gym, it's calm. I like to come early, and then I go and start my day at work. I have a nice breakfast. My apartment is nice. I have it cleaned by a cleaner every couple weeks, and then I clean it up. It's a nice place to live. It's a very calm place to live. I've situated myself well in the city where I can get to many things, but I'm still near a lot of things. So it's like I really put myself in an ideal spot. And now I feel like I'm really in a spot to create. I have everything set up, the apartment, I have my residency here, and it's time to dial it in, to just crush it. I have my audiovisual studio, so I can make all my content. The apartment's a good price. My job is working for me. It's time to really build what I'll be working on for the next bunch of years, which is LaFond Social. I don't even have it fully defined, but it's gonna be a social program. I want to coach people, help people move here, and do some tours of Colombia. And also, I want to help people be more social, create social events, and coach people on how to live a social lifestyle, how to live a good lifestyle. I feel like I've achieved that. Like I love my life. I was saying to someone the other day, and I'm so appreciative of how I live. It has such a good balance, and I want other people to have this. And I know a lot of people want to move to Colombia and have that kind of work life, fun balance, and I think it's totally possible with dating and with having a good work situation and a good living situation. So I'm gonna head to the gym, but I wanted to make this video. I felt inspired this morning, and so that was it. I really enjoy this channel. Please comment, ask questions, let me know what you want to hear about next. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. LaFond Social, Rob LaFond on Instagram, and we'll talk soon. Okay, peace.